And there we go. We took a bit of a break, came back to Battle Academy 2 here, starting out the second turn with a lucky turn of events as our Molotov cocktail group has blown up that STKFZ 231 there with ease, and didn't take any hits in the process, so that's good. And Germans over here are still a tad confused. They're starting to put up a bit more of a organized fight, but nevertheless they're taking quite the few casualties in the meantime. And another supply truck bites the dust. Good for us. Right. So, back onto our turn, and well, that is one of these optional objectives done, just like that. So, we've destroyed 3 escort vehicles, and well, that is one of the things required to get that perfect score of 3 stars for this scenario. So that's good. In the meantime, let's grab some more fire. Let's suppress that German infantry group. And let's see whether or not I can perhaps make a bit of a charge here. Ooh, yikes. We're gonna catch some fire from over there. These guys are gonna get suppressed, so we're gonna get them to turn and face their enemy. And I think that's all we can do for them this turn. Right, in the meantime, we can drop some more fire. This German squad is low on morale. It's down to 3 guys, so it shouldn't put up too much more of a fight apart from that. Right, so moving forwards, let's get our sniper to snipe off the 1 out of the 2 members of this LMG squad. I'll get these guys to hunt forwards. They can put some fire onto these Osttruppen. Hopefully we can make these guys retreat, but in the meantime I'll take anything. These guys inside, actually both of these groups are pretty heavily pinned. So with that said, I'm going to move some of my guys forwards here. I'm going to open up the advanced menu and I'm going to toggle the line of sight setting. And damn, I thought we could see the LMG from here. The thing is that if I closed in with these partisans right now, I'm not sure if they'll survive the encounter is the thing, but at the same time we have a good opportunity in getting rid of that MG34 trup this turn if we did close up on it with an assault. Anyhow, I think we'll just move forwards with thing here, and we'll just drop some fire onto it. Right, so that'll be one thing. I can shimmy up some more partisans into this group of forest. I'm going to try something a tad risky here. I'm going to move fast our units, and I'm going to get our scouts to clear up this forested region. The reason being is that I want to see whether or not we can sneak some more Molotov cocktails into this area and get into a nice position, which will allow us to well, blow up that armored half-track there. So overall, I think, yeah, that is all the movements we'll conduct this turn. We'll fire it off into the Germans' court, I guess. Let them do their thing. And they're going to charge their half-track. So that's that. And over here we get into a nice ambush. And, ooh, those Osttruppen are going to live long enough to retaliate with one of their shots. Yeah, those 1 hex encounters are truly devastating. They seem to have a lot more infantry in the works though. They have reserves. Right on, so that should be their turn. There we go. Right, so continuing forwards from here, I think we're pretty much in the clear now. I had an awfully hard time playing through the scenario earlier on. This time, from the looks of it, we're getting quite either quite lucky, or I'm just playing better than usual here. So going forwards from here, we can get this troop to pin down these guys. That'll take them out, so that's good. We'll get some of our Soviet scouts to move forwards here. And let's see, I'm just checking the morale values of all of these guys. And with that said, all of these three troops are all suppressed right now, so that's good. That's actually wonderful for us. Because now, what I want to do is that I want to get these two want to get this German infantry squad suppressed. Once they are suppressed, I can get these guys to move forwards. And yeah, the game does a great job in just teaching you the basics of, I guess, tactical level warfare like such. You know, suppress your guys, flank them, get into that close assault where you know you can win, and press forwards like that. So, unfortunately, that assault didn't go as planned, so that's just something that we'll have to stick into. But in the meantime, we'll get our LMG here to move forwards, and what a surprise, there's a few German troops here. They were low on morale though, luckily for us, so they didn't fire back. And we'll get these guys to suppress that squad. Now that all of these guys are effectively pinned down and can't reply with fire, we're going to do a bit of a Soviet-style charge here, so hurrah! We're going to take one of those positions there, and who else can charge? These guys can charge, but they don't have too much fire left in them, so we'll move them forwards like that. Get them to rush forwards, toss those grenades, throw those where, you know, toss the rifles, fire the grenades. But yeah, we'll get them to do that, take those guys out, use the Soviet rifle squad to charge up here, and with a 97% chance to succeed, that one's kind of odd, but we failed the one maneuver, or the one assault that we shouldn't have. So we'll get our sniper to take down that guy, and I think we've pretty much just devastated the forward portion of this convoy here. So that's good. This area should be more or less secured. And well, maybe perhaps it's time to switch gears and to manage the back part of the ambush there. Right. So this area should be just finished up like this. Get these guys to move forwards. 89% chance. Failed again. It is, well, I guess we're getting pretty lucky in the overall sense of the scenario, but we're not taking these, we're not taking these assault rolls nicely, though. Right on. So we'll finish, so this area of the map seems to be finished, and with that said, I'm going to get a bit of a convoy set up here. We're going to remove some of our troops off of the map here, and we're going to take the rest down to the convoy ambush site further towards the back of the map there. So I'll get some of these troops to set up for a move like that, and I'll get these partisans to move into this direction, and we'll get them to reinforce the ambush going on in the back of the map there. So that'll be that. Oh, there's some more. Ooh. Oh. Still a few of these Osttruppen hiding inside these buildings. I guess we'll have to clear those out, but they don't seem too particularly tough, especially being all suppressed and all. Right, so that's I guess the movements that will fire off this turn. Put that back into their ball yard, and they're going to send down the first convoy from the edge of the map down. So let's take a look at what they're doing over there. Yeah, from the I guess one of the things that they had to fix inside the preview version of the game is that if I don't zoom in enough, or I guess going off of that, even if I do zoom in enough, sometimes the game doesn't center properly onto the enemy moves. Anyhow, the Axis is bringing in a nice, or the Germans are bringing in quite a nice convoy of 5 supply trucks and a Puma armored fighting vehicle. Right, so we have our guys in ambush position, so they should handle that situation accordingly. In the meantime, we'll exit some of our guys here to finish off this achievement list. So we'll get these guys to exit off. I'll just get the nearest 6 guys. I don't really care what they do here. So this should be all we need. The other group of troops can then move forwards. Let's see. There we go. Those were the Osttruppen. We can take them out like that. We can get these guys to slowly but surely move forwards. And seeing as how they're moving on the road, they're moving quite fast than they usually do. Right there, those guys will move there. And I think we'll set up like a secondary ambush point using these troops inside this area of the map. Right, So I'll get these guys to move forwards for now. These people over here are already set up, so as soon as that Puma comes down the road, yeah, our saboteurs and our Molotov cocktail throwers will blow that right up. And because it's a convoy mission, the AI, of course, forwards the vehicles, or, you know, thrusts the vehicles forwards here. And it is just a great day for our partisans here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately, the HE, right, or the AT rifles inside the game, they don't usually hit anything. It's kind of hesitant in taking them along with us, but yeah, they're just kind of like that. Right, so we'll get these partisans set up like this. Second thoughts, I think I'll just set up this ambush inside the town, really. There's no real repercussion for it. So I guess we'll go with this. And now, we should be, yeah, that should be, yeah, one German convoy down. So all we had to do is wait for another one. And they've decided to show up once again with one Puma guarding a few supply trucks. Wonder whether or not they'll fall into the same trap here. And they might. Ooh, they're bringing 6 convoy trucks instead of 5 this time. And indeed they will, although in a slightly different location. The other one's stuck to the road. So I think the AI is trying to figure out a route through this this graveyard of trucks and all. Oh, that's right. One thing that I forgot to mention is that the game has it has 2 AI settings. Currently, we're playing with the simplistic setting. It also has an advanced mode as well, and you can enable that in the options. One thing is that I'd imagine that the AI is programmed to try to get this convoy to move through our lines here, and yet on the other hand, it's trying to figure out what is the best way to do that. So that's that. Currently, we'll see whether or not we can take out this Puma, though it is going to react quite unfavorably towards our attack. So I'll get our guy to pull back. Hopefully, he'll live. He might not. And that AT rifle is, yeah, it's not going to hit. It never hits. Saboteurs are doing a decent job, though. That's 2 Pumas down. There we go, one more truck. Can we get 3 for 3 on the Pumas? Let's see, soldiers are hidden inside the supply trucks. Oh, yikes, what are they deploying over here? They're deploying a Waffen SS. That must be some of the, yeah, some of the elite infantry for the German faction inside the game. Seem to be quite tough, brawling out with the saboteurs over here. Yeah, they are 3 chevrons, so they're veterancy level 3. There, they are quite a tough bunch, to say the least. In that case, let's see what we can do about taking out these trucks first and foremost. It's 1 truck down. And that is almost 2 trucks down. Let's bring up the... No, let's not bring up the LMG just yet. We'll get these guys to move into the woods over here. We'll get them to blow up that truck up there. And that is 20 out of 22 we need to kill for us to win the scenario. In that case, here's what I'll do. I'll get our saboteurs to blow up one over there. They'll take some fire. Hopefully they live, coming out under fire from the Waffen SS. But we're going to get them to pull back. We're going to see whether or not they can perhaps make a run for it. And yes, they can, so that's good. Really hope this AT rifle hits the mark here. And unfortunately, nope. In that case, we're going to pull back now. We're going to fight a delaying type of match here. I'm gonna pull my guys back. That should be the 22nd supply truck that we need to fully finish off the scenario. And with that said, I'll just get our guys to run back out of the range of these Waffen SS and their lone Puma. Yeah, that is quite the reactionary fire. Right, so let's see. Come on, there we go. So show you guys that that feature. Yeah, you can go to advanced options here, and you can enact the advanced AI there. Also, you can put the tooltips to advanced, so it shows you all of the different variables at play during your actions here. So that's also kind of neat. Right, so we have 8 turns remaining, and I don't think we'll be able to exit all of our troops out in time. So we'll just get our guys to pull back over here like that. Get these guys to go over here, and now it'll be time for a bit of a cat and mouse hide and seek type of thing with the Waffen SS. Oh, and that's right. I've neglected to move these guys off of the map for that other optional objective. So we'll get these guys to do exactly that. That'll be 5, and next turn will be 6. Ooh. Wow, I'm surprised that Soviet saboteur group still alive and kicking. And as you can see here, when the AI doesn't know where your troops are, it will try to behave rationally, and it'll try to fire in suspected locations just as a human would. So there's yeah, so it's quite neat how the AI functions during these battles. So it yeah, just try to pin down whatever was around that forest cluster on the assumption that we had some guys there. Though, luckily for us, we didn't. And there we go. So that is that should be all 3 secondary objectives, or achievement objectives done. And now all we had to do is just wait for the counter to time out. Ooh, yikes, the Puma. The Puma caught up to us. On second thoughts, I think I'll just skip forwards till the end of the battle here. So I'll see you guys in just a few moments shortly. Right, so welcome back, and there we go. We have finished mission number 1. We've taken exactly 1 casualty during this mission, so much better than I had anticipated. We destroyed 11 German infantry groups, 3 half-tracks, and a whole ton of wheeled vehicles, which I guess includes the Pumas and the 8 Rad vehicle there. So, I hope you've enjoyed the first mission inside Battle Academy 2 here, and next time when we return, we'll be be playing Recon Enforced, the second mission inside Operation Bagration. So I hope to see you there. Be sure to like and subscribe for those automatic notifications, as we'll be doing that in, well, the days to come. Bye bye for now.